Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
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 Hello.
Hello. Hello.
How is everyone?
Fine.
Good.
What about you?
I'm good. I just ate my dinner, so now I'm full.
Oh, what time is there? Is it there?
It is 7 p.m.
Here it
7
is.
at night.
Here it is. One or
What time is it?
let me write it in the chat.
Hi, how are you, Marissa?
Hi. Good. How are you?
Fine, thanks.
It's 1 o'clock.
In the morning?
Hello. Not in the morning. The night.
At night? Where are you?
I'm in Denmark.
In Denmark. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I haven't yet sleep.
All right. Looks like we have a full class right now, so we are gonna do our little introductions here. All right, so welcome to my American holidays class. We're just gonna have a nice conversation about the American holidays and every month in which holidays are the most important in America. And maybe we can share some holidays that all of you have in your own countries, and maybe which one is your favorite. So that's what we're going to do for this class, but first we're going to do a little introduction, and you can just say your name and what country you're from, maybe something about you, maybe how long you've been studying English for. And so yeah, so I'll start. My name is Marissa. I'm from New York. I'm in New York right now. It's 7 p.m. here. It's very chilly and cold. I'm a student here. I go to college. I've got about 6 months left of school, and then I'll be graduating with my degree. So I'll be done in May of 2013. So I'm excited to be done. And let's start with Ahmed.
Yeah,
Zizo? Ahmed. Hi,
Yeah.
Ahmed.
Hi, how are you? Are you fine?
Good.
My name is Ahmed. I am from Syria, living in Kuwait. I just finished my undergraduate degree with pharmacy degree.
Okay.
I am willing to hear you and learn from you.
Very nice. I actually had a student in my last class, and he lives 15 minutes away from me in upstate New York where I live, and he is from I can't remember, Palestine or Pakistan, but he is going to pharmacy school as well, and he's trying to get he has to take his test for New York to be a pharmacist. So, and he only lives about 15 minutes away from me, so I thought that was crazy. Very cool.
Yeah.
Nice. So Ahab?
Yes.
Hi, how are you?
Hi again, how are you? Hi Al. I'm Ihab from Iraq. I live in Baghdad. I have 25 years old. I'm a student as a translation English
Very nice.
in final stage. I work as cameraman in local satellite television here in Iraq.
Very nice. You were just in my last class, correct?
Yes, correct.
Very nice. All right, moving on. We have Godeman.
Yeah, it's me.
Hi.
Hi, my name is Godfred. I live in Denmark, and I study and I go to work after school.
All right.
Yeah.
Very nice. All right, so Manuel.
Hello, hello.
Hi.
My name is Manuel. I live in Spain, more exactly in Canary Island.
All right.
I am telecommunication engineer. Um, I discovered this web page one week ago, and I think it's very interesting for improve my English and speak listening
Soft.
a person who speak English from all around the world.
Right, right.
My first class with you. I hope I learn a lot.
Good. I hope you do too. Yeah, that's awesome. So, very good. How is Spain? How's the weather in Spain?
Well, I don't live in Spain Peninsula, in continent. I live in Canary Island. It's
Oh,
separated.
oh,
The Canary
okay.
Island is separated more or less to 2,000 kilometers. And the weather here is well every time the year. 23 degrees more or less all the year.
Wow.
The average temperature is 23, 24.
Wow. Very
Very nice.
nice.
There are a lot of beach. There are a lot of mountains.
Wow. Sounds
I I
beautiful.
I, I will write the web page when you can see the island, or you, or, well,
Okay.
or more people.
All
Okay.
right. Thank you. Okay, so moving on, we have Mohammed.
Yes, my name is Mohammed. I'm from Egypt. I'm a computer science PhD student.
Very
I'm
nice.
I'm 30 years old, and I am a software engineer.
Okay, very nice. Very nice. Now we have Mohammed Safia. Safia?
Yes, hello, I'm Mohammed Safiya. I'm from Syria, but I live in UAE. I'm
You,
studying here
where,
IATA.
where do you live again?
I'm,
Sorry.
I'm living in UAE,
Okay.
Emirates, United Arab Emirates.
Okay. All right.
I'm
Very nice.
studying IATA, and I'm gonna study travel and tourism next.
Very nice. Very nice. And we have Wolf. Wolf we not be, we might not be able to hear Wolf because last time he was in my class we couldn't hear him. But hello, Wolf. And then lastly we have Yemen. Yemen.
Hello. Yes,
Hi.
Yaman. How are you?
Good. How are you?
My name is Yaman. I'm from Syria. I'm a PhD student, 25 years old. I'm studying electrical engineering. I have been learning English for about 5 years.
All right. Very nice. Awesome. All right.
Thanks.
Cool. So let's get started. We're going to talk about American holidays, both national holidays and just holidays that are not national holidays. National holidays means that the whole country usually sees it takes this holiday as a day of rest. So that means that a lot of government buildings, a lot of banks, schools, jobs are closed. So on national holidays, jobs and banks and schools are closed for the day. So the whole nation sees this as a holiday instead of maybe just one part of the nation and not in another. So that's a national holiday. So of course we're going to start with January, in the month of January. And on January's we have New Year's Day.
What?
New Year's Day. New Year's Day. So that would be January 1st. January 1st, New Year's Day, is a national holiday in America. So that means that schools are closed, businesses are closed, banks are closed, government buildings are closed, and everyone just celebrates the fact that it's a new year. So I'm looking forward to a new year, 2013. So yeah, and there's on New Year's, there's lots of parades in New York City and in other cities, in other towns. There's parties that you can go to. So that's the major national holiday in January in America, New Year's Day. So like I said, all the buildings, the government buildings, jobs, schools, banks are closed. Hello, Ali.
Yeah, hi.
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 We just started our discussion on American holidays, and I was just talking about New Year's Day.
Yeah, I
So-
was listening.
Okay, good. I'm glad you heard. I just want to make sure everyone heard, just in case we have some new people in our class. Does everyone else's country is that a holiday for you as well, New Year's Day? Is that a holiday in anyone's countries?
There is a noise from others. I don't know which one, but I can't hear you
Oh
because
no.
of the echo.
I can hear you very well. I don't know. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you, but there is a noise, surrounding noise. I don't know.
Oh, that's so strange. All right, let's try again. So my question was, do you celebrate New Year's Day in your countries?
I think most of the countries all over the world celebrating this day.
All right. Do you have work and school on this day?
No, it's a holiday.
Okay,
I
so
think.
it's the same. Okay.
We don't have a holiday, but we celebrate it in Pakistan.
All right. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, so we're gonna move on to the month of February. And the holiday that we have on February 14th in February. February
Day?
14th? Right, Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is a very romantic day.
Is it for love?
It's for love. It's a holiday. It's a holiday of love.
Holiday of lovers.
A holiday of lovers. A holiday of love. Correct.
How do you name this day? San Valentin? 14th of February.
The 14th of February. Right. Right.
San Valentin.
Right. Saint
Do you
Valentine.
stay at home?
That's my birthday.
February 14? You
Okay.
stay at home?
No. February 14th, I just wanted to tell you on Valentine's Day that's not a national holiday, so places jobs and schools stay open, so it's not a national holiday like New Year's
My
Day.
birthday.
Oh, very nice. Very nice.
Sorry. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. You're talking about Valentine's Day.
Right.
I think it's kind of money trap.
A money trap. Right. Why do you think it's a money trap? I'm just curious.
Because people have to buy their.
They have to buy Valentines and presents for their boyfriends or girlfriends or husbands or wives, right?
Exactly. Exactly. It's a trap.
It is a trap, but I love that saying. Yeah, it's a money trap. For sure.
But it's nice trap.
It's definitely a money trap because a lot of stores and restaurants make a lot of money off of people coming in and buying things for Valentine's Day.
People buy a lot of posh stuff.
Right,
expensive stuff.
Right, like jewelry, maybe a necklace or some earrings, for their girlfriend or wife or whatever. Yes, because it's a holiday where you exchange gifts with one another.
But I think it is an artificial day because the store or the commercial are interested in this day because they sell a lot of
Yes.
fraud.
Yes,
a lot
Manuel.
of gifts.
Right.
You are right.
Yeah. I agree.
I think so.
I agree.
Yeah, I agree too.
Also, it's the day to send some flowers, maybe a bouquet of flowers, or go out to a romantic dinner. That's what people do on Valentine's Day in the United States.
Romantic dinner, McDonald's.
Okay. Yeah. If you usually like last year I didn't really celebrate Valentine. This past year I didn't celebrate Valentine's Day because I had no one to celebrate it with. So it was just kind of another day. So.
No problem.
Don't worry,
Celebrate
don't
with your
worry.
mother.
So yeah, it's definitely a holiday where you spend it with someone else. If you're not with anyone, then usually you don't celebrate Valentine's Day.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
it's a couples holiday. It's made for couples.
It's a good thing because you don't have to buy a present.
Right, I save my money.
Yeah, you save your money. Okay.
Yes. All right, so let's move on to our next holiday, which is also in February. And this is not a national holiday, but, oh, I'm sorry, it is. It sometimes is a national holiday. Other places stay open, some places close. Right. President's Day.
President's Day?
President's Day. So this is to commemorate or to remember or in honor of all of the presidents. That's what this day is for, all of the United States presidents. And it was mainly made for our first president, and his name was George Washington.
In which day? That day?
I don't hear, Marissa.
We can't hear you.
I don't hear you.
Something wrong about your voice.
You have some problem.
Do you
with
hear
the
me
micro.
now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I accidentally hit the mute button.
Yeah.
Sorry.
In which day? That day?
It's always the third Monday in February. Is President's
Third
Day.
Monday.
The third Monday in February, in the month of February. Right.
What day do you? What day is it?
The third Monday in February. So, let me look here. So in 2013, the year that's coming up right now, in February, it will be on the February 18th. I just looked it up.
This year.
So this coming year, it will be on February 18th.
What? Which one?
President's Day.
Okay.
You say before this day is for the first president of the United States.
Right. It was in honor of our president named George Washington. He was our first president.
Who was the first president?
And it is also in honor for all the rest of the presidents that have served the United States as well.
Yeah.
Yes. So, let's move on to our next holiday, and we're going to move on to the month of March. So in March. I'll type it in for you. March.
Memorial Day? Is that Memorial Day? No.
Nope, that's actually in May. We'll get to Memorial Day. So we have St. Patrick's Day in March. On March 17th.
Patrick's Day?
St. Patrick's Day. St. Patrick's Day. And on St. Patrick's Day, this is a Catholic holiday.
Yeah.
It's a religious holiday.
Catholic holiday. And this is not a national holiday, but on this day, people like to wear the color green and go out with their friends and drink a lot of alcohol.
To wear color green, what is this?
That's for St. Patrick's Day. That's usually the color that people wear on St. Patrick's Day.
Why the color green?
I don't know. I'm not too sure. It's an Irish holiday as well. It's a Catholic holiday. Ireland.
Are you wearing green?
I'm not wearing green. Green is not one of my favorite colors to wear. I like to wear blue. Blue is my favorite color. But no, I'm not wearing. But when St. Patrick's Day comes, I always wear green on St. Patrick's Day because everyone else does too. So yeah, people like to go out and drink a lot of alcohol on St. Patrick's Day with their friends. It's also my sister's birthday too. Her birthday's on March 17th.
What type of alcohol? Beer, whiskey, whatever.
Usually a beer called Guinness, which is an Irish beer.
Yeah.
I know.
Black beer.
Very good beer.
I realized too that's my brother's birthday too.
Oh, very nice. Guinness is a dark beer, so it's
Yeah.
very it's dark in color. It's very
Her
dark.
her name is Janice.
Guinness.
Guinness.
Guinness. Yes. Oh, and Fabio wrote in the message board here in our chat, St. Patrick is the patron of Ireland, and I do believe that that's right. St. Patrick is the patron of Ireland. So, Fabio just taught me something new.
So why you celebrate in America with someone from Ireland?
You know, I think it's just an excuse to drink alcohol for one day and wear green. For young people, that's what I think it is. It's just it's just an excuse to go crazy, to go nuts and have a little fun. And wear green and pretend you're Irish for one day. Even though you may not be. So okay, so let's move on to our next holiday. And that's in the month of April. We celebrate Easter.
April.
April, the month of April.
April.
Yes.
What about full day? Full April.
Oh, April Fools, right. That is on April 1st. So people play jokes on each other on April Fools.
But that's not a holiday, I think.
It's not a holiday that is a national holiday. But some people celebrate it, some people don't.
It is good day for pranks.
It's a good day to play a joke on someone.
Yeah.
That's what April Fools is.
Especially so people make a prank.
Yeah. Right. So yes, we have April Fools, which is on April 1st, and then we have Easter. And that's a holiday commemorating or in honor of, to remember the resurrection of Jesus Christ.
What?
The resurrection of Jesus.
Okay. You're talking about state, national party or national holiday. But,
national holiday.
But after every state have state holidays. A part of these holidays. Every
Easter,
state of America.
Easter is usually celebrated by people who believe in God and Jesus Christ, and usually people.
No, I don't say this.
So resurrection of Jesus Christ.
Right.
National holidays.
It usually falls on let's see, the fourth Sunday in April, so it's on a weekend. So usually people aren't working on the weekend anyways. So it's on a weekend. It's on the fourth Sunday in April. Fourth Sunday in April. And I can look up that date for you right now. I'm going to look it up for you. So in the coming year, in 2013, Easter will be on...
In the last week of April.
Right, the last week of April. It'll be on April 28th this coming year. Easter.
Just a comment, my birthday is in 1st April. It's true.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
Will we play a joke on you on your birthday?
Yeah, here in Brazil, usually people like to do it. And in my situation, every year I need to explain. Oh, it's true. It's my birthday. And people say, it's a joke. It's not true. Same history every year.
Oh my goodness, that's so funny.
It's funny. Yeah.
So on Easter, families usually go to church together on Sunday morning, and then they'll have a supper and eat dinner together. On Easter in my family, we always go to church in the morning, and then in the afternoon, my grandma or my mom or whoever is cooking makes lamb. We eat lamb for Easter.
Yummy.
But
lamb is delicious.
Yeah.
It's a type of meat. I think it's a young sheep, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or usually the Easter egg hunts are for younger kids, for children, and we pretend that the Easter bunny comes to the house, and leaves a bunch of eggs out in the yard, and the children go and bring their baskets outside, and they fill up their baskets with candy, and usually inside the egg is a piece of candy. So when they open up the egg, they get the candy.
Oh.
So every year when I was little, we would have an Easter egg hunt, and that was fun.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay, so let's move on to the month of May. The month of May.
Memorial Day.
Right, Memorial Day, and also another holiday that we spend in America is Mother's Day.
Civil War. Get off to Civil War.
We have Mother's Day, which is a day where mothers and grandmothers are honored. You can bring her out to dinner, and you could just say thank you for being a great mom. It's just a day to honor your mom or your grandmother.
It's an international day.
Right. Yeah, but we don't usually take off of work for Mother's Day. Usually,
no.
But we still celebrate it.
Yeah.
So it's a nice holiday. So then we have.
I think all the countries celebrating it.
Okay. Does everyone's countries here celebrate Mother's Day?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it in the month of May, or is it a different time?
No, it's 21st of March.
Okay. Very nice. Very nice. So also in May we have Memorial Day. Memorial Day is a national holiday. We get off of work and for school and for jobs on this day.
You get what?
We don't have to go to work on this day. We don't have to go to school. It's a day of no work and no school. And some places are closed as well, some stores on Memorial Day.
What mean Memorial Day? What
I'm actually gonna
celebrate?
It's a holiday that pays respect to the men and women. It's in honor of the men and women who have died in wars for our country. Memorial Day.
Military Day will be called.
In the Civil War, yeah?
In any war that America has been part of.
Do you mean Military Day?
Memorial Day.
No, I don't. I know Memorial Day. No.
Oh, okay.
Military Day.
Military Day?
No, not military. Military Day.
Can you maybe type it into the chat?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. I just want to make sure I understand what you're saying. So yes,
I think this Memorial Day is not very happy for you.
No, it's not very happy. Some people, they visit national cemeteries, and they place flowers on graves of their loved ones, maybe that have been in the military. So it's not. It's okay. Martyr Day. Martyr Day. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Martyr Day.
Right. So it's not particularly a happy holiday, but it still is a holiday. A lot of families get together and they make supper together and they eat on Memorial Day. So yes, it's still a very important holiday here in America. So we have our next holiday as well in June.
Thanksgiving.
We're not there yet. We're not there yet. Almost. In June we have Flag Day.
What?
Flag Day.
Yeah.
Flag Day?
Yes, it's a patriotic holiday. So it's just a day to be proud of the country that you're from being from America.
Say it again. Patriotic.
Patriotic. That's being proud of the country that you're from.
Yeah. I know the meaning of the word, but I can't.
Just the pronunciation.
It's hard. Yeah, it's hard to pronounce it.
Yep, it's patriotic.
Patriotic.
Right. Correct. And a lot of people hang American flags outside of their homes on this day, on June 14th. It's not a national holiday, although I feel like it should be, but it's not.
It's concerned with America only. Why National Day?
Right. In June we also have Father's Day. If we have Mother's Day, we have to have Father's Day, right?
Oh, we don't have Father's Day.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really?
We have
Every
Teachers
day
Day,
we have a Father's Day.
but we don't have Father's Day.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I see in many countries Father Day, Mother Day, Daughter Day, etc. It is a commercial day. You spend all your money.
Yeah.
Yes. Usually for me, for when I celebrate Father's Day or Mother's Day with my mom and dad, I usually like to do something like taking them out to dinner or maybe making them something homemade that I've made
Yeah.
myself. Something small, not big. It doesn't have to be expensive.
That's more personal and more
Flowers or
representing
something
your
like that.
personality.
Right. Just something personal, like a personal
Yeah.
gift. Right. Correct. Something nice that will make them happy. And you can even just say thank you. Thank you for being a great father. Thank you for being a great mother. Or just send them a card or give them a hug.
Yeah.
I prefer my daughter spending some money on me, not only the same for be a good father.
Yeah, right. Whenever I ask my dad, I say, Dad, what do you want for Father's Day? He says, I don't want anything. Save your money. That's what he always says to me.
It's always wisdom.
Don't think so much.
Yeah. But he says that for his birthday too. His birthday's coming up in a week or two. I say, Dad, what do you want for your birthday? I don't want anything. Save your money. And he'll say the same thing for Christmas too.
I think you are taking some money from him.
He just doesn't want me to spend money. He knows that I don't have very much money because I'm in school. So. All right, so we're gonna move to the month of July.
Independent Day.
Right, 4th of July. 4th of July is Independence Day.
Independence.
This is a patriotic holiday as well. Patriotic.
As well.
Yes. Patriotic.
Patriotic.
And this is a national holiday, so everyone gets off of work and celebrates it.
Good stuff.
And this was the day that the signing of the Declaration
Yeah.
Independence happened.
Independent Declaration.
Right. This is the day that we said we were going to be our own country and we didn't want Britain in our country anymore. So the founding fathers, the people who founded our country, decided that they wanted to be separate from Britain and make their own country.
So the Independent Declaration is it like a constitution?
It's like a constitution. It's a document that was signed, that was written up in the 1700s, and was signed. And yes, it's very important. So on this day, we usually have fireworks. 4th of July is full of fireworks in the sky at nighttime, and families get together and they barbecue. They barbecue outside and grill up some food and have some fun. Usually play baseball outside, the American game of baseball.
Yeah.
Don't play with the flames. It could be dangerous.
I know. Don't play with the flames. Don't play with the flames. And fireworks are really dangerous.
Yeah.
They can really hurt you. You have to stay a certain distance away from fireworks, because they can hurt you if you're too close. Ali said Brits were everywhere in the world, LOL. That's funny. Alright, so nothing really happens in August, in the month of August, so we are going to move to September. And this is my birthday month.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, happy birthday.
Thank you.
And
My
Labor
birthday
Day.
is in September. So it already passed. I turned 22. So that's how old I am right now.
Congratulations.
Oh, you're a senior.
Thank you.
And Labor Day.
Right, that's what I was just going to say, Labor Day. Labor Day is September 1st, and it's really the day of... Oh, I hear some background noise. Oh, all right, we're good now. All right, so Labor Day is the first Monday. The first Monday in September.
We celebrate that day in May.
Oh, really? Okay. All right. It's
In
actually
the
also
first
a
of May.
holiday. It's a day of rest so that we don't have to go to work.
Yeah,
We rest from our Labor Day,
Yeah.
and it also starts
Labor.
the end of summer. So that's the last day of summer. Usually Labor Day is considered the last day of summer.
Last day of summer.
Last day of summer. And that's sad because summertime is when there's really great weather in New York. And we get to swim in our pools and lay outside in the sun and play games and whatnot outside. And I also...
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
No. Go ahead.
Oh, no, that's fine. I was just going to say I also like the summer because it stays lighter out later. So it doesn't get dark in New York until about 7:30, 8 o'clock at night during the summer.
Oh,
And
yeah.
during the winter right now, it gets dark at like 5 p.m. So it's really early when it gets dark. So yeah. And this is also a good day to go to the beach if you're by the beach because you might not have many nice days left in the summer with nice weather. So, all right, let's move on to October.
Halloween.
Columbus Day.
Halloween.
Halloween. Right, you guys already know this. My goodness.
Of course.
Does anyone celebrate Halloween in their own countries?
No.
Halloween is a really silly silly holiday.
Scary.
It's not a national holiday, but it's really meant for the children.
Yeah.
It's very nice for the children, yes.
Costumes and
Right.
things.
In Spain, in the school, the child wear this type of dress.
Yeah. Yep. It's really
Very
meant
funny.
for. Right. I know. And sometimes the costumes can be scary. It can be scary as well. Or they can just be funny.
But which is the tradition? The child go to the house and say to the people, "Hey, I want eat, I want food." What is the tradition? I don't know.
The tradition is that the children dress up, and at nighttime, when it gets a little bit darker, they go from house to house wherever they live or in a neighborhood nearby, and they say trick or treat.
What?
So they go to the door and they say trick or treat, and they hold.
What is trick or treat?
Yeah.
Trick or treat is just a saying. Once you say trick or treat, you can get a piece of candy. So the person at the house gives you a piece of candy.
I gave a lot of candies.
Were you here for Halloween, Ali?
Yes, I was here.
Just so everyone knows, Ali in our class, he lives about 15 minutes away from me. I might have already said this, but he lives really close, which is awesome. So I could drive to his house and it would only take me 15 minutes right now. So we both live in New York. So you got to be here for Halloween, Ali?
Yes.
What did you do? Did you hand out candy for the kids?
Yes, there are a lot of kids coming.
Yeah.
So it was a new experience for me.
Right. I ran out of candy. I ran out of candy in a few hours because the kids kept coming to my house and saying trick or treat.
We got a lot of candy, so we didn't run out of candy.
Oh, good.
What type of food the people go give to the children? What
Chocolate.
type of food?
Chocolate. Lollipops.
Pops.
Chocolate. Lollipops. And
Sweet
stuff. Sweet treats.
Sweet. Lot of sweet.
Sweet stuff. Sweet treats.
Golosina.
I'm sorry?
No, I don't know how you say the most that the children like. How do you say this? Caramels.
Oh, caramels?
Caramels.
Yeah.
No,
Caramel.
it's candies.
Right. It's candy. Any type of sweet treat in America is usually called candy.
Candies,
What
candies.
do the children do when you run from candy?
I'm sorry, can you just say that again? My microphone's not working too well.
What do the children do when you run from candy?
When you give them candy, then they
No,
usually
no.
just...
When you run from candy, what they do?
When you
When
run
you
out of
run
candy?
out,
Yeah.
Well, usually you just have to say, I'm sorry, I ran out of candy. You'll have to go to the next house and get candy.
Sometimes they do silly things.
Right.
They-
Or when I ran out of candy this year, I actually, I said, okay, we're going to have to turn all the lights off in the house and pretend we're not home. So I went upstairs in my room and I pretended like I wasn't home. And I felt so bad when they were knocking on my door or ringing on my door for candy and I didn't have any. And I couldn't tell them every time, oh, sorry, we don't have candy. So I just pretended like I wasn't home.
There are a lot of movies about the Halloween day.
Oh, yeah. There's like a lot of
Mm.
scary movies are seen around Halloween.
Scary movies.
Horror
With several,
movies.
with several death or crime or it's horrible.
Horrible movies, scary
Horrible
ones.
movies.
I don't like scary movies. I don't like them. I can't sleep for days after I see scary movies. Like Nightmare on Elm Street. That's a scary movie. Has
Yeah.
anyone heard of that? Or the Saw movies?
So,
Yeah.
Oh.
it's a vulgar movie. I
movie.
think.
I like this
No. No.
I know this is real. I know these movies are is not real.
I know, but it's still so scary to think about and to watch. And the music in the background when they when there's scary movies on, the music in the background is usually like dun 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 dun. So that really scares you too. Yeah. So let's move on to our next holiday before we run out of time, because we only have about 15 minutes left.
So Thanksgiving in this month, isn't it?
Nope,
Yes.
Thanksgiving is in November.
It's November.
Yeah.
Halloween is in October.
Oh, yeah. 27th?
The
Columbus
November.
Day.
No. The Halloween. Is
Oh,
in
Halloween is October 31st.
What about Columbus? Columbus Day,
Columbus Day is also in
October.
right. Columbus Day is
In October.
during the beginning of October, and schools
14.
usually get off for Columbus Day.
America was discovered in October 14.
Right.
Only school?
14. America was discovered in 1492 when Christopher Columbus.
14, October 14, 1492.
Christopher Columbus came and sailed, discovered America
Yeah.
in 1492.
1490.
In the day 14. In the day 14.
1492.
1492 the year.
The year
But the day-
1492.
The day
I actually don't know the day.
Yeah,
I'm
14,
not
14. In Spain we celebrate this day.
on October 14th.
I don't know the name, but I think it's Spanish Day. I don't know how I translate, but in Spain we
Yeah,
say
it's
Dia de la
important
Hispanidad.
date.
Right.
In Spain, it is important date.
Right.
Because I think they won a war with the Moors. Moors were rolling and they won the fight.
Right.
I think it's that day.
Right. Correct. So now we're gonna go on to November, the month of November.
Veterans Day.
Right. The one that I want to talk about first is Veterans Day, because Veterans Day comes before Thanksgiving. So,
yeah.
and this is the American holiday that's honoring all of the soldiers of the wars that America has fought in, the ones who have passed away. So World War II, World War II, Vietnam
Iraq.
War, right? What? World War I. All of the wars that we've been in.
Korea.
Korea, correct. My grandfather was in the Korean War. Korean War. Yes. So all of those wars are celebrated on, not really celebrated, but in memory of all the people who have passed away in those wars on Veterans Day. And Veterans Day is also a day that we do not have school. It's a national holiday. And it's very close to Election Day as well. Election Day is in November. So that's Election Day is also when we elect our president and everyone else who is in power in America.
It's every 4 years.
Every 4 years.
Yeah.
Every 4 years is the presidential election. Every 4 years. We also have local elections that are every 2 years. So locally, wherever you live.
State election.
Right. State elections and local elections are every 2 years usually. Some of them are 4 years. It depends on the place of the power of the person that you're electing. So presidents are every 4 years, and then other people are every 2 years, depending on who they are and what they're running for. So, and then of course, in November we have the lovely holiday of Thanksgiving, which is a fabulous holiday because you get to eat so much food.
Turkey.
You get to eat turkey. Turkey is so great. I love turkey.
Yes.
Turkey is
and yams.
one of my favorites. Right. Turkey is healthy. Right.
And yams.
And yams. Oh, I love yams.
Yeah.
Hello, and Thanksgiving Day, yeah?
Thanksgiving Day.
Yeah. You know the story Thanksgiving Days.
Yes, I do.
Yeah. So it was good story.
Yes, it was a very good story. When the Pilgrims and the Native Americans of the land ate together on Thanksgiving Day. They shared a feast.
Yeah, they shared a feast. I heard
They
that.
shared a feast.
They share the feast and they teach how to cook the turkey to American people. I mean
Exactly. They taught one another things about each of their cultures. So yes, they ate dinner together, which was nice. So that's what we do on Thanksgiving. We eat dinner together, and the foods that we usually have, like we said, are turkey. We have cranberry sauce, which is made from the cranberry fruit. And we have stuffing, which is made from bread. We have pumpkin pie.
Yes.
I made a pumpkin pie this year. It was hard to make. It was my first time. It was hard to make it. That's a dessert pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie is a dessert.
So who made the turkey? The turkey.
My dad.
Your
my dad
dad
made the turkey. Yep. And my mom made everything else. So my dad made the turkey, and my mom made the stuffing and the cranberry sauce and the yams and everything else that came with Thanksgiving dinner.
I don't know why Thanksgivings always remember me of Friends series or Friends TV show. You know Friends?
Oh, Friends, the TV show, yes.
Yeah.
Did they have an episode with Thanksgiving on Friends?
Every year.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
See, I don't really watch that show too much. I do like it, but I don't watch it very much. And I don't think I've seen the episode with Thanksgiving.
No. I may tell you about the number of episodes if you want to know about
Sure.
I watched it for many times.
Yeah, that's a popular show.
Yeah.
It's a good show too. It's funny. I think it's funny.
I think it's funniest ever.
And then we're just gonna go on because we only have about 10 minutes left. I just want to talk about the month of December, the month that we're in right now, and of
Pearl
course,
Harbor Day.
Christmas.
Pearl Harbor Day is one,
And Christmas.
New Year.
and of course New Year's Eve.
New Year's Eve, yeah.
That's December 31st. Christmas Eve and Christmas Day.
What's a Pearl Harbor Day?
Pearl Harbor is located in Hawaii, the state of Hawaii, which is an island, and that is in honor and to commemorate, to remember the bombing of Pearl Harbor which happened December 7th, 1941. The Japanese bombed Pearl Harbor on this day. And that was when America entered World War II. That's when we entered World War II.
Yeah.
On that day.
The reason to enter World War II.
Right. That was the reason to enter World War II. Right. Correct.
What day commemorate this bombing?
December 7th, the year 1941.
What is the name of the commemoration?
Pearl Harbor. I'm going to write it in for you. Pearl Harbor. Pearl Harbor. Very good. I'm glad someone brought that up.
There's a lot of background noise.
Yes, I can hear that. I'm not sure where that's coming from. Is it better now?
No. Still coming.
Let's see. Hold on. Okay. Let's just try to squeeze in. We're just going to talk about Christmas really fast and New Year's Eve, and then we're going to be towards the end of our lesson because we only have a few minutes left. So, Christmas, of course.
Santa Claus brings presents.
Right. And this is a money pit. That's the best way to put it, because so many people spend money that they don't have on Christmas presents. It's a little crazy. We also buy Christmas presents on a day called Black Friday, which is the day after Thanksgiving. So really early in the morning and sometimes at midnight on Thanksgiving night, people will go to stores and there's very good discounts in stores. So they start buying their Christmas presents right after Thanksgiving, literally right after Thanksgiving, maybe the night of Thanksgiving. So there's really great discounts in the stores.
I bought my English language test book.
Oh, did you? See, you bought it on Black Friday, right?
Yeah, TOEFL book.
Yes. Yep. So yes, Christmas shopping starts usually right after Thanksgiving or the night of Thanksgiving. And the way that we celebrate it, of course, like many other countries, is exchanging presents with friends and family. And the holiday is a Christian holiday, and it's celebrating the birth of Jesus Christ. So that is the true reason why people celebrate Christmas, and also because little children believe that Santa Claus is coming down their chimney to give them presents as well. So Santa Claus is a big deal too.
I want to know about Santa Claus. What's the history behind Santa Claus?
I believe that the Santa Claus started in Europe, if I'm not mistaken, and it was something that I know personally. They celebrate St. Niklaus Day in Germany, and because I'm German, so that's my heritage, and that's a day during December. So it's an old holiday. I don't know much of the history about it. All I know is being a child and waiting for Santa Claus to come and having the presents magically appear underneath the Christmas tree in the morning was always very nice to see, and it's definitely one of my favorite holidays, and I have good memories of Christmas and Santa Claus coming, which eventually I figured out Santa Claus wasn't real when I got old enough, but it was fun to pretend.
Yeah, it started with Saint Nicholas,
Right.
Saint Nicole in Italy, and the reason why Santa Claus is red and white is because of Coca-Cola.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
it is true. Yeah, because
Yeah,
they
that's
started. Yeah, because they started portraying him in this funny costume, and it
So
catched up.
before Santa Claus was not red.
No, it was a bishop in
Right.
Bari in Italy, and but
Wow,
it was a
that's-
bishop, and yeah.
Wow, that's awesome. I learned something new.
Yes.
I didn't know that Santa Claus was red and white because of Coca-Cola. Out of all things in the world,
Yeah.
Coca-Cola. Oh,
I
my
don't think
goodness.
so. I don't
That's
think so.
crazy.
It was
I don't know why.
I haven't
I
get
didn't know
any
that
present from
Santa was red and white.
Santa Claus,
Out of
but
all
I'm
things in the world,
waiting.
Coca-Cola. Oh, someone's echoing quite a bit.
Echoing.
Mahmoud sound.
Is it gone now? I think it might be the echoing. Okay. So Christmas Eve, which is December 24th, the night before Christmas, is always a holiday that is shared with families usually. I go over to my family members' houses and have dinner, and we exchange gifts with one another. And then on Christmas Day, we wake up and we exchange gifts in my family with my parents and my sister. So close family we exchange gifts with on Christmas Day, and then aunts and uncles and cousins we exchange gifts on Christmas Eve, which is the night before Christmas. So yeah, and we have a nice big dinner on Christmas Eve too, all together.
What about socks? Did you pin up socks?
I'm sorry?
What about socks?
Socks?
Yeah, did you pin up the socks in the
Okay. The stockings.
the stockings there?
Right. Excuse me. Yeah, the stockings. You hang up the stockings, and Santa Claus comes and fills your stockings with goodies. And sometimes I do get socks in my stocking for Christmas.
Stocks.
Let me try to pull up a picture for you.
Yeah.
Of the stockings in Christmas. Usually they're hung over the fireplace, and I'll show you a picture of one right now. It says your name. It says your name on it. Okay. If anyone's on the phone right now, can you try to take your...
que me traiga las sobras para comer, que tengo hambre.
Excuse me? Okay. All right. So just a note. I just want to let you know that if you're gonna have a conversation, if you need to use the phone, just try to step away maybe from the computer so everyone else can hear you.
Yeah, it's very easy. Not difficult.
I don't want to be rude, but I just want to make sure that everyone can hear what's going on. So let me just share a picture with you of some stockings from Christmas. Kind of what my stocking looks like. So these stockings are hung up in front of a fireplace, and Santa Claus comes and fills them up with gifts, little gifts. And he also brings presents to put under the Christmas tree. Has everyone seen a picture of a Christmas tree? Or maybe you have one in your own home.
Yeah, I see it.
Yes. Ali, I'm sure you've seen them in the store. I'm going to just pull up a picture of a Christmas tree.
My neighbors are very decorative.
Right. I have a little Christmas tree in my house. Not a big one, a small one. But
let's see.
Are they expensive?
Sometimes people cut down actual real trees, and then sometimes they'll get fake ones in the store, ones that look like trees.
I thought they are all reals.
Sometimes they're fake.
Do you know this?
Sometimes you can buy Christmas trees in the store. This is a picture of a Christmas tree. I'll show you. Hold on one second.
What do you call this?
Oh, that's a reindeer.
Reindeer, okay.
That's a reindeer.
Changing the color.
Do you see the picture of the Christmas tree?
Yeah.
Yes. That's one that's outside, but this one's very beautiful. I would love this one in my house.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's fun to decorate the Christmas tree. That's something that we do as a family. So my whole family gets together and decorates the Christmas tree. And we get a real Christmas tree. We get a real Christmas tree, so we go out in the woods and we cut it down and we put it in our houses. So it's very nice. And then, of course, lastly we have New Year's Eve, which is December 31st. New Year's Eve. Oh, And Godeman has a reindeer. Does everyone see it?
Oh yeah.
That's
Very
actually
colorful.
Rudolph. That's
Snow
Rudolph.
deer.
That's
It's
a
kind of snowman.
reindeer. That's a reindeer. And it has a
reindeer.
red nose.
Yeah.
It has a red nose, and the red-nosed reindeer we call Rudolph.
You can see the red nose.
Right. Yep.
But
That's a glow-up one. That glows in the dark, huh? So yes, and just lastly, we have New Year's Eve too, which is December 31st. It's the night before the New Year, and usually people dress up very nice and they drink a glass of champagne and that.
Yes, it's very common in all the world, in every country in the world. The night before.
And Marissa, I think you're muted.
We don't hear anything.
Yep.
I don't hear nothing.
No, we can't hear you.
Oh,
We can't.
can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, no,
Awesome. Awesome. I keep on hitting that button by accident. I should watch what I'm doing. Sorry, guys. So yeah, December 31st is a fun night because usually my friends and I will dress up really fancy and we'll all toast champagne when it turns to the new year. So 2013, I'm looking forward to it. It's coming very soon, so hopefully it'll be a good year coming up. So we have gone through all of the major holidays in America. So that is the end of our class. Does anyone have any questions?
No, thank you.
All right. I'm going to have another class probably next week on Monday of next week. So if you would like to join it, feel free. And thank you for talking with me, everyone. And I hope you've learned a few things. And I hope to talk to you soon. Again.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
See ya.
Thank you, Marissa.
You're very welcome. Have a good night or morning or day or whatever it is wherever you are.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.